Alright, that was Stone Temple Pilots with Plush, and before that was 30 Seconds to Mars with The Kill. Hope everybody's loving their lunchtime rendezvous. Let's see. Let's keep it going with some Steam Powered Giraffe with Fire Fire. You're listening to DJ Desi, Rock's #1 punk princess on this Lunchtime Rock Rendezvous.
1, 2, 1. Hope we can make it, stop and break it. The doors are all locked down. I'm flying on my feet. Gotta reach that corridor. Sirens are blaring, screams from the staring as they watch him cry. He's holding on as he's ripped from the room, engulfed in flames, but they'll be out soon. Oh, it's such a shame of all the things to go wrong while out in space. Fire, fire burns much brighter when oxygen is the supplier, and fire, fire has killed his desire to not be cold as he expires. Oh, burning in space. Oh, burning in space. I wake from the cold sweat. How could I forget? I've seen this all before. The red lights are spinning round and round as I hit the ground. The warnings of pure dread heard on the overhead in a monotonic tone. There are men and women trapped in battle, flames scorching them, but they'll be out soon. Oh, it's such a shame of all the things to go wrong while out in space. Fire, fire burns much brighter when oxygen is the supplier, and fire, fire is killing their desire to not be cold as they expire. Oh, burning in space. Oh, burning in space. Fire, fire burns much brighter when oxygen is the supplier, and fire, fire has killed their desire to not be cold as they expire. Fire, fire burns much brighter when oxygen is the supplier. Fire, fire has killed their desire to not be cold as they expire. Fire, fire burns much brighter when oxygen is much brighter when oxygen has killed their desire to fire, fire as they expire. Kill their desire. Fire, fire.
That was Fire Fire by Steam Powered Giraffe. For those of you who don't know Steam Powered Giraffe, that song is actually really intense. Not just, fire. It's a story, obviously a fictional story about this fire that's going on in space, on the spaceship, that's burning this one man. And then there's another group of women and children and families who are gonna be put on fire if this one guy doesn't turn off the air. So either way, they're all gonna die. It's this weird, him trying to contemplate, do I kill this one person who I care about, or do I let everybody die? It's just really crazy. Anyways, let's keep the music going with Speakers Blown by Hit the Lights.
I can't hear you, you sound like static. I can't hear you, my ears have had it bad. You sound like a radio with the speakers blown. Treble high and the bass down low. Down low. Tonight I'm drowning in my favorite records, trying to forget how every thread reminds me of the nights I spent with you. They play the soundtrack to my falling tears, soundtrack to this wasted year, and their sleeves hide scars better than I could ever do. So turn me up when you turn me on. When we hear hearts break, we'll say they're playing our song. It sounds like a radio with the speakers blown, the kind of sound that you'll never know. Treble high and the bass down low. Whoa, whoa. Radio with the speakers blown, the kind of sound that you'll never know. Treble high and the bass down low. Whoa. The record plays to the beat of my heart, and my heart, you know it plays like a metronome. If the record skips a beat, my heart will too. It plays the soundtrack to my falling tears, soundtrack to this wasted year, and their sleeves hide scars better than I could ever do. So turn me up when you turn me on. When we hear hearts break, we'll say they're playing our song. It sounds like a radio with the speakers blown, the kind of sound that you'll never know. Treble high and the bass down low. Whoa, whoa. Radio with the speakers blown, the kind of sound that you'll never know. Treble high and the bass down low. Whoa. So I'll break these records you've always hated. I'm feeling so sick and medicated. Oh, come on, why are you so nervous, boy? My prescriptions read like ransom notes and love letters you never wrote. Help me feel like I'm not paranoid. I can't hear you, you sound like static. I can't hear you, my ears have had it bad. It sounds like a radio with the speakers blown, treble high and the bass down low. Down low. It sounds like a radio with the speakers blown, the kind of sound that you'll never know. Treble high and the bass down low. Whoa, whoa. Radio with the speakers blown, the kind of sound that you'll never know. Treble high and the bass down low. Whoa. Treble high and the bass down low.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, his teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it wants my soul, it wants my heart. No one can hear me scream, maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become,